Okay, I think I've dialed the colors in. I'm trying to compare, I have it as a DP3, all right, type of monitor, but I see orange and red coloring. When I put it on the OLED, it turns red. And then when I put it on a DP3 monitor, it looks perfect. So I'm trying to figure out what the deal is. I got it set for DP3, but certain monitors have a reddish tint or orange tint to it, and there's nothing you can do about it. So this is the Nikon ZR, okay, 35 millimeter f1.8. This is the GH7 Panasonic with the 15 millimeter f1.7, but you times it by two and it will give you like the 30 millimeter equivalent of uh, field of view for a full frame. Okay. The colors are matching. This may be a little bit wider. Okay. And that's what I'm checking out. Yeah, they almost match. Okay. So you're thinking, oh, you have multiple cameras and you got one view here, one view there. Yeah. But they're two different cameras with two different color systems. And I'm trying to show brand new camera. Look at the colors. I try to match them as possible, and I'm using Ecamm Live to match them. But when I put them on YouTube, or let's say go through Final Cut Pro, it kind of strips everything out, and then it looks different from the content I create. Right? And it's like the BT 2020 or HQ 2020, whatever. But then they convert it to BT 709, and you get this. So this is the ZR. And this is the Panasonic. Nikon ZR against the Panasonic Lumix GH7. So it looks great. The pictures look great. I was worried about the small sensor. This is a micro four thirds, which is smaller than an APS-C. But I even have problems with the APS-C matching colors. All right. It just depends on if you have a software like Ecamm Live Pro, where you can adjust the colors and you can match it. And that's what a lot of people are doing for live streaming right now, where with this software, it works fantastic. But I'm liking the colors now. I always wanted a Micro Four Thirds just to see how it is. I'm loving it. I can take that G9 II anywhere. And I'm getting a lens tomorrow that can do a little macro work with it also. But it's a wide field of view. It's just a hint of what I'm getting. And you're not going to get any distortion out of that lens. That's why I got it. And you can get real close to an object. If you get close to a bee, make sure you don't get stung. But basically, things are looking up. You don't have to buy the latest and greatest. You can buy the past latest and greatest because the prices have gone down. And uh, you can use your cell phone. It works fine, right? Uh, just make sure that you have a good editor to cut out the bad clips, and then you just piece them together. You can colorize them if you want, or you can just leave it alone. Whatever software you use, what you're trying to tell is a story and share it. And then you try to present the facts as best as possible. But the main thing is enjoy what you're doing. And if you're happy with what you're doing, share it. And Some people may not like it, others will. So that's all I'm doing with these tests. Um, I'm loving the camera. The ZR is never overheated. The GH7 has a fan on it. The FX30 has a fan on it. I have an A6100 that's never overheated. And that's probably, well, it's a mirrorless. You can change the lenses on that, but the ZV-1 Mark II, 1-inch sensor. I could do the, what is it, the half camera or whatever from Fuji. I forget what it's called, right? That's 1-inch sensor. But there's gadgets that you can use. You can print out photos. You can do a lot of things with different cameras. They may not have the best specs in the world, but if they're cheap and you can afford it, you can be creative in what you can do. And that's what this channel is for. It's like, yeah, you can buy the greatest and latest, but then I'm showing you a camera that's just, I got this for $1,500, so it's about $600 less than the ZR, but yet it has open gate, it has 4K 120. This camera on the ZR can do 6K, all right? But the thing is, I only deal with 4K, and it's usually 4K 30, and I'm happy with that. I just want to show you that even in 1080p or a high definition, you can always upscale your videos, all right? Just learn, just practice. Need any help? You ask for help, just do Google and or even YouTube if you start with YouTube. There's many helpful people out there that have gone through the system, and they'll give you the best advice. So anyway, that's what this video is about. Also checking the colors to make sure that they match. And it's looking pretty good. So thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.